What life skills are rarely taught but are very useful? I know that's our last question. It's like it's a deep and it's a heavy one, so you want to feel like you give it a good
I would
answer.
say real listening, real in-depth listening, because even what people think is good listening isn't as good as it could be. There was a great article I read a number of years ago about quality of listeners and what makes an actually a good listener. And it's not just about nodding, and it's not just about not just waiting your turn to say something, and it's not just all about the traditional things. But a good listener, to be considered a good listener, you actually have to add something to the conversation. Being a good listener means taking what the person said, digesting it, and then giving something back, showing I listened, and here's something over and above, something insightful about it. Whereas listening at its base is really, for most of us, taught just shut up for a while. Then what's considered better listening is, listening and trying to understand. But then there is an actual next level, which is being able to add value to what the other person's experiencing, and not just, because listening isn't just hearing what the other person has to say. Most conversations, a person doesn't want you to listen just so they can get it out. They want you to listen because they want you to think or do something differently.